Guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, SMARONENINE. So in today's video we are on Mudrunner, but in this video all I'm going to be doing in this video really is just shooting the shit, talking with you guys, giving you guys some updates. And rather than make an update video where you're just looking at my desktop, I figured let's jump in the game, let's take a spin around, have a little fun, and we'll shoot the shit at the same time. So let's jump right into it. So the map we're on today, this is S19 Flex Park. This is an old map I did. It's a very small map, but it's jam-packed with all kinds of fun little stuff to do. You know, you got the little racetrack over here with a nice obstacle course in the middle. We got some jumping. We got a little bit of mudding around the base, around the garage here. We got some crawling. We get some more crawling. Nice little jump here. A back logging trail. I got a nice obstacle course. So it's really packed full. I can't tell you off the top of my head what the size of this map is. It might be a 20 by 20, 25 by 25, but I really wanted to see how much I could pack on one little teeny map. And I think I nailed it. I think there's all kinds of good stuff on this map. So the mod I'm using, this is the 2008 Chevy HHR Crawler. This mod has an interesting backstory. So back when this mod was first built, it actually has a couple of really cool little stories. The reason this mod was built was because of Spun, Nix, Brute, Wrench and Monkey. All them guys built a bunch of maps and a bunch of TTC trucks, Top Truck Challenge. They all built trucks and they all ran the obstacle courses, and Spun had a big video series about it. It was really cool to watch them. But we didn't get an invite. But me and Forces talked. We still wanted to build a truck capable of taking on their TTC maps, and that's how this car came to be. The reason we chose an HHR, which is kind of funny, at the time when this mod was built, I actually owned in real life a 2008 Chevy HHR. Obviously, it didn't look nothing like this, but I used that car for a work commuter. It was good on gas, and me and Forces was trying to brainstorm what's a good vehicle to choose to make for that TTC stuff. And I said, dude, let's see what we can do with an HHR. It's the most weirdest vehicle by Chevy, and it's something that you would never think anybody would turn into a crawler. But I'll tell you what, me and Forces did some brainstorming, and even though this is an old mod, I think this thing is absolutely awesome. It's just rugged as hell looking. It's very unique. It's my favorite thing about a mod. So my favorite thing with mod makers is different is better. I don't want to see, even though I love Chevy, I don't want to see 15 K5s. I don't want to see 15 Broncos, 15 Rams. You know, the same stuff over and over again. Jeeps, all that stuff. I like different. Different is better. And I think we absolutely knocked it out of the park with this mod, and Forces did a killer job on building it. So yeah, it just looks rugged. It's very aggressive. It's a beast of a crawler. It sounds awesome. It's just really cool. If I switch to night, it's even got the red headlights. It's just very unique. It's an awesome mod. And like I said, different is better when it comes to mods. And there was a time when me and Forces was working together when it was just the two of us. I think we had some of the best stuff out. And I know that's just me being me, but I really do think we did. You know, but when we were a team, we were competing with guys like Nix, Spun, Brute, Wrench and Monkey, and those guys were absolutely killing it as well. Bragel, to name another one. But I think we were right up there with them, you know, as far as creativity and stuff that was coming out. But I'm not trying to take the credit. Forces built all the mods, all of them. I don't build mods. I just throw in, pitch some ideas, and we kind of work off each other's ideas. But he does the building of the mods, and I just think he absolutely nailed it with this mod. He cut the roof out, cut the whole back out for the fans, the barring. It's just really cool. You know, there's nothing to the interior. The interior is kind of bland, but it's still a kick-ass mod that I would absolutely love to see be rebuilt for one of the newer games or even this game. I think it's friggin' awesome. And it's about as creative as Forces has got as far as building a big-time crawler. He's made some incredible mods over the years, don't get me wrong. And this thing don't compete with a lot of what he's doing now, but it's still a kick-ass mod. I think it's still very awesome. It holds up even to this day. Check that out. So, yeah, I think it's a beast. As far as the map, I'm sure most of you guys have probably played this map. It's a lot of fun. It's my way of taking a break from your basic trail maps that everybody does, and I like these competition maps and just maps to mess around on sometimes. They're some of my favorites, you know. Take a break from the traditional just trailing all the time. Alright, so a lot of people have been asking me if I've purchased, or if I have, or if I played Expeditions, the newest Mudrunner game. And I have. So I purchased it on PC. I only played it for like 20 minutes and then I had to go to work or something like that. And when I got home that night, I wanted to jump on Xbox and play some Call of Duty with some friends. And when I turned on my Xbox, to my surprise, one of my real good friends on Xbox had purchased me Mudrunner Expeditions, the big one, the deluxe version. And so what I did was I refunded it on Steam because I needed to save a penny where I could. I was in a tight spot for a little while. I'm pretty much caught up now, but I was in the process of changing jobs, so every nickel I could save. That's why it took me so long to even buy Expeditions, but once my buddy bought it for me, I was able to save a few bucks. And I still play it from time to time. To give you guys my honest opinion about Expeditions, I think it's an upgrade over SnowRunner as far as physics go, period. I kind of miss the login aspects of Mudrunner and spintires and SnowRunner. I don't really like the missions, the way the missions are played on Expeditions. I kind of prefer the login, to be honest with you. I don't care for that aspect of the game, but as far as physics go, yes, it does feel a lot better than it used to on SnowRunner. But I don't know, I kind of miss the login. Which I never thought I would say, but I don't like that exploring and all that kind of stuff, like the way the missions are now. And you know, I've had some friends, a lot of friends told me about Expeditions, said, dude, it really feels a lot better. It feels more like Mudrunner than SnowRunner. And even though it does, in a way, I still don't think it feels better than Mudrunner. I think out of all the runner games, this game is still far superior to all of them when it comes to physics and the way the mods feel and perform. And I don't know, I just think this game is much better. Now, unfortunately, Mudrunner is nowhere near as popular as it used to be, and not many people play it, and hardly nobody mods for it anymore, which is sad, but I get it. You know, it's an older game, there's new ones out, people have moved on, and the trouble with these communities now is everybody's on Patreon, everybody's charging for mods, so they're gonna go where the crowd is, you know, and SnowRunner and Expeditions is where the crowd is, and BeamMG. So they're gonna make their money on those games, and I don't blame them. I'm not like dissing them for it. No, by no means. You know, I still charge for my Mudrunner mods, but it is what it is. You know, and to be perfectly honest with you guys, I think BeamMG is friggin' an absolute awesome game. It really is an awesome game. The only thing I hate about it is the mud physics. You know, it doesn't have any. But everything else, the crawling, the how realistic everything feels, BeamMG is where it's at. But everybody seems like they're on Patreon when it comes to BeamMG. And I'm already signed up to like 2 or 3 guys Patreon, and that's just guys from different games, not even in these games. You know, I'm on a movie person's Patreon. I'm on a couple other ones. Anyway, I'm paying like 18 bucks a month for 3 Patreons. And as much as I would love to go on to BeamMG and play a lot of my old friends' maps, I can't afford all these Patreons. So I feel the best thing for me to do is just stay away from the game and not get caught up in all that money. You know, I don't want to pay all that Patreon stuff. And I'm not dissing them guys. Like I said, get your money. It's well deserved. But for me personally, I just stay away from that game, you know, because, you know, I have it installed and I play it from time to time, and there's some cool free stuff, but not a lot, you know. No really good trail maps, I don't really think. I mean, I haven't really browsed too much, but I don't know, guys. My heart is still with Mudrunner. I can't help it, you know. It's a fun game. I enjoy it. I'm good at making maps, at least I think I am, you know. And I enjoy what I do. Obviously, I don't release maps quite as frequently as I used to, but I try. I actually have another map in the works, and I will be showing some of that map in an upcoming video real soon. Show you guys what I got going on. You guys might have, if you're on my friends list, you might have seen the sneak peek and the screenshot I took. But that's coming up, and we'll talk about that in another video. And what else haven't I talked about? Spintires. Okay, as much as I really used to love Spintires, and the last couple of times I played it, it still feels great. It's still an awesome game, but that game I have moved on from. You know, it's just, you can make maps for it, but you can't really publicly post them anywhere for people. So I don't really have much interest in Spintires these days. And as far as SnowRunner, I still hang on the SnowRunner. I still play that from time to time. I probably will do some more videos on it at some point. And yeah, I still don't mind SnowRunner, but I only really play it for JohnJohnHotRod mods. And he's kind of doing some stuff on expeditions. That newest Toyota he built and released is just awesome. But I haven't played much Expeditions or SnowRunner because I'm kind of waiting for, you know, with Expeditions I'm just waiting for more mods. You know, there's some good stuff out now, but I'm waiting for the good stuff. You know, John just released another truck. Not really my favorite style of truck, but I'm still going to check it out at some point. Once more people get building custom maps and more mods come out, then I'll start doing more expedition stuff, or start with the expedition stuff. I'm waiting, being patient, you know. This is still a really cool map. Like I said, I remember saying, I wonder how much I can put on this little map. And I think I nailed it. I think it's got some good stuff. And somebody's asked me before, what is it about Mudrunner that you like more than SnowRunner? And this was before Expeditions. But now, even with Expeditions out, I can still kind of compare. The thing of it is there's a lot of things that plays into it. One is all of my mods and maps that I have on Mudrunner is hard to say goodbye to. You know, I miss it. Every time I start playing something else, I miss my stuff. I miss my mods, I miss my maps. It's a lot of work to convert maps and rebuild them for another game, so I don't really have that passion to rebuild all 21 of my maps. In the mods, you know, I don't expect Forces to convert every mod he's ever built for me over to SnowRunner and then over to Expeditions. You know, that's asking a lot from him. So I don't. You know, I don't ask. You know, I'll throw hints once in a while. Hey, the Monty should come over to SnowRunner or something. But I don't expect him to. You know, it's a lot of work for him. You know, and everything he's ever done for me, I've paid for. And if he was to do it, I'd continue to pay for it. You know, he spoiled me when he built me that newest, what the hell was it, the panel truck. I wasn't expecting him to agree to build that, you know, because he's doing his own thing. He's in school now, and he don't have much free time, but he still took the time to build me that panel truck, which I absolutely love it. And it was the first truck I used when I reinstalled Mudrunner. And I was going to use it for this video, but I wanted to bring something really old school back, so that's why we got the HHR out running this course. Alright. I think I pretty much went everywhere. Let's go over to the racetrack and we'll finish up this video. So I think I pretty much touched on everything I wanted to talk about, you know. I've been trying to get more videos out, but my new job has really got me busy. But I'm making better money now, so stuff's looking good. Alright. Let's take some jumps and run this course. Whoa, shit. This thing does get going a little fast. I actually have 2 maps in the works, guys. I got one that I was working on when I put this game up for a little while, and one that I just started like a week ago. But the one I started a week ago, I'm almost halfway done the map already. So I got some more maps coming. Alright, we're gonna call that a video, guys. Let's back right over here. You know, there's ways to, no, that's not what I wanted to say. There's things about this game that I just can't let go. And like I said, the mods, the maps, the history, I can't really let go. If I started seeing some of these, you know, maybe someday Forces will rebuild some of these or bring them into the next game. It'll be a little bit easier for me to make that transition. But for now, you know, I'm not making tons of money on this game. I never did. So I just enjoy this game for what it is. It's, in my opinion, the best physics runner game on the market, and I will be a Mudrunner fan for a long time. I can't put this game away, you guys know that. I continue to keep playing it. I continue to keep making videos for it. I continue to find myself still in the editor, and I'm sorry, I just can't move on from it. So I still play SnowRunner. I'm gonna still play Expeditions, and I got videos for that stuff as well coming very soon. I'm just waiting for the good mod makers to start releasing. So anyway, that's gonna do it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't, and I will talk to you guys again real soon.